Welcome to the Fatherhood News Podcast. Please follow us here and subscribe to us on YouTube for your daily news headlines of all the news from the fatherhood space in Elite Dangerous. Here are today's headlines on the 24th of November 3306.
Good evening, I am Hannah Williams.
And I'm Jim Cooper. We start today's broadcast in Antobri, where reports of both sides de-escalating tensions, as more delegates from both sides meet in Iron Hill Camp to negotiate peace. Hopes are high for this summit, but the Corvettes and Vultures are still holding strong.
Here, dynamic company forces are on the warpath today. Reports from the GD69 League that they have seen federal gun and dropships engaged in maneuvers outside dynamic energy analysis borders, and it's reiterated that should their border be breached, they will respond with force.
Penn Prospect Secretary of State has started evacuation orders pending the upcoming civil war. Both the Qui-11 Resistance and League of Qui-11 League have said they are both open to negotiations, but experts say that fundamental differences remain since the civil war over the Guest Gateway, where Qui-11 Resistance crushed the League of Qui-11 League.
The deaths and damage continues for the Defense Party of Shetty as another cycle of losses to the Hodor network continues. Demonstrations outside military sections in Forester Station begging leaders of the Defense Party to stop this, what has been known as the Grand Hawk-Stedding bloodbath.
Dozen state-incorporated forces of Pythons have fallen to the agile LHS 1681 Confederacy Alliance chieftains that have been dominating in the Confederacy with their signature diamond formation attack pattern that has enabled them to conquer 16 star systems so far.
Following a major advertisement campaign by the revolutionary NLTT 14879 Democrats highlighting the small print in the hostile takeover contract that was backed by the new governor of NLTT 14879 Fatherhood Commander Chris Pinball Ghost Star, the latest results show that this will go down to the wire with both sides claiming 2 cycles of the election for Ramelli reach.
GD69 League have filed the necessary paperwork to trigger a dual election for Black Halo Finishing and Hoffen Enterprise in Uchala Roja, yet Progressive Party of Uchala Roja have called into question the legitimacy and public interest in this election.
In business news, liberals of LP 417-213's Cleve Settlement Colony is in turmoil today after a major fire destroyed the O2 filters. Small crafts retrofitted with economy passenger cabins have been evacuating citizens. However, flight control has warned that pirates may be taking advantage of the situation due to the lack of ship scanning.
So Hannah, are you going to reveal where you are today to our audience?
Hi Jim. We are here today in Mentor, and more specifically the terraforming powerhouse of Acharya Station, where dignitaries and visitors alike have gathered for Jack Jailbird Harper's installation into the governorship chair. And of course, wherever there is bootlegged liquor and an opportunity to be in front of hollow cameras, we will find the morally questionable, yet ever so flamboyant leader of the Dark Wolf faction, His Holiness Kaizen, who is as usual dressed in his vibrant pink and lavender sequenced robes, and struggling to maintain his oversized helm that is encrusted in low-temperature diamonds, while he glides onto the stage to the applause of the gaggle from his paid supporters that follow him wherever he goes to start the proceedings.
I am here today to introduce you to a man that I have always admired. A commander that puts the needs of his faction and fellow commanders above all else. With his love of Corvettes and his support for young commanders, this star system is the envy of all fatherhood systems today. So let's give a big round of applause and welcome your new governor, Commander Jack Jailbird Harper.
Thank you very much. First, I would like to thank the Fatherhood Central Command for entrusting me with what is known as the backbone of the Fatherhood. Many have asked me if I will step down from my military position and enjoy the lazy and aimless life of my predecessor. To that notion I say, I am a commander of the Fatherhood first. I will not be stepping down from my military position, and will continue to serve actively. This appointment will give me more direct ability to democratically support Central Command interests, and to represent all citizens. And under my governorship and with your help, Mentor will not only become the backbone of the Fatherhood, but a military powerhouse that will rival the fortress of Remines.
A well-deserved appointment. Mentor is lucky to have it.
Yes, Jim, they are. For the Fatherhood News, I have been Hannah Williams.
And I am Jim Cooper. Remember, commanders don't dream of the stars, fly amongst them. Thank you and good night.